Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I have a few articles here to discuss a new Russian drone attack on the southern Ukraine, which seems to be a daily occurrence nowadays. And I would say massive attack, about 40 some drones. But before I get there, I have all these are American and Ukrainian media outlets reporting. First, I will show you the article that I got. It is from Associated Press, and it comes with a certain title. And the title is Russia launches more drone attacks as Ukrainian President Zelensky travels to a European forum. October 5, 2023 at 4:49 a.m. So here is the Associated Press, whenever it works, the angle, and right there. So it is not very clear, but what can we do? Not much. All right, here it is. So we got that covered. This is the title. So then I went on my one of my whatever laptops and so on. So I tried to look for the article so I can present it here. So I obviously put over there in the key, the keywords over there, the search, exactly how this I found it over here. And okay, they gave me this, and they gave me this, and gave me that, and gave me that. So I said, all right, no problem. Let me get the first one, right? It's the exact definition here, the same title. But this is the Tanzan forum. This is MSN. Okay, I said, well, maybe not. Maybe go to right here, Associated Press, which it came from. News: launch more attacks as Ukrainian president. Tra-la. So let's see what comes out. Well, this is what comes out. Ukrainian officials say a Russian attack on a village cafe killed 48 people. And this is the article. And that's it. So remember, that was not the title. This was the title. Right? So I said, what the hell? Okay, no problem. So I tried others, and eventually I found this last one right here with LA Times, taken probably from AP, Associated Press, and this is the real title. So let me get out of this, because I already got it ready for you here. So remember, when I put over there, they changed the title. This is 5 minutes ago, and here is the same. These are 4 hours ago. 4 hours ago, they changed it into, Russian killing. Let's cry a little bit more. When I don't want to cry, I want to see what happened. And if you cry, then you can't look for it. So I got this one eventually from LA. This is the one that now shows up, which I will close because I'm not going to cover that one. And I have one more article I'm going to discuss. So let's see what happened here. So Russia launches more drone attacks as Zelensky travels to European forum. That's what I cared more. Russia targeted Ukraine with drones in another massive attack early Thursday as President Volodymyr Zelensky travels to Spain to rally support from Western allies at a summit of some 50 European leaders. This issue happened to me many times when I get a title, the original title, and then they update the piece of news, and they change the headline, and it's another kind of headline, but it's all right. Because when I check news, I have a certain process, and then I take snapshots, screenshots, and then I look for it and so on. So in the meantime, between the time I'm doing this and I'm checking and verifying and look over news to the time I'm here to present it for you and discuss it, it doesn't take more than 45 minutes, maybe an hour, and here you have it. I would say 45 minutes. Sometimes even a shorter period of time, because once I get all the news, I just go back, and maybe the last one was 5 minutes ago, and I start with it the first thing, if it's the most important that I think it is. So Ukraine's Air Defense Force said that the country's air defenses intercepted 24 out of 29. I said 40, but that was it screwed me that 40 some children or people killed. That's what it was. So 29 Iranian main drones that Russia launched at the southern Odessa, Mykolaiv, and Kirovohrad regions. So let's go to the other article here, coming from Ukrinform. It is today, 5/10/2023. Ukraine intercepts 24 of 29 drones launched by Russia overnight Thursday. So they have a Ukrainian and Romanians use the same kind. Is it not May 10th? It is the 5th of October 2023. The other way, the way I learned it, when I came to the United States of America, I thought, what the hell? They have this different. That's it. So the Russian invaders launched Iranian-made Shahid one-way attack drones at Ukraine from the southern direction, Cape Shahuda or Chauda, in temporarily occupied Crimea in the early hours of Thursday, October 5. So let's see where that little Cape Chauda is located. And here is right here. Let me try to maybe destroy this one. There you go. And then we go here. So it's right here. The Kerch Bridge is here, just so you know. Sevastopol is here, and Odessa is right here. I'm going to show you a different map that I think is more revealing. So in the context of the war, and it is right here in this little tip. This is where they launched this area. The Russians launched their drones now, going to Odessa and Mykolaiv, which are right here, this area here. This is the area where they bombard. So they start from from here, they go over there, and they say they destroyed what, 24 out of 29. Again, they try to show, if true, and nevertheless, I think they always change these things, not according to reality, but I don't have a way to verify that. But experience taught me to be skeptical in this kind of circumstances. And not only, they want to show 24 out of 29. They want to show they are efficient in destroying them, but they would be perfect if you guys send us more air defense systems. When you're going to send us more, we're going to jump from 24, we're going to jump to let's say 26, and then from the 26, if you give us more, we're going to jump to 29, and so on. And it's going to be a never-ending process. Or you give me because I defend you. That's how the story goes. So this is again the same thing here. A Ukrinform reported earlier, Ukraine drones destroyed Russia's S-400 Triumph surface to air, tra-la-la, and that's it with this piece of news. So not much about it. I mean, not much. Obviously, killings and destruction came with those drones launched. Probably the Russians will report a very successful attack. So let me look over the map and see here the Russian map provided by Sputnik. This is from yesterday. Let's refresh this one. Maybe they got something for today. No, it's still from yesterday, and they didn't even show here the attacks yesterday they conducted on Odessa and Mykolaiv, or Mykolaiv by the Russians. That's it. I don't understand why these guys are such slackers. Usually on weekends they don't update. So here it is. Almost I think every day in the past 6-7 days, every day it was Odessa and Mykolaiv and Ukrainian Danube river ports, which are located at the border with Romania. Right here, Ismail and Reni. These two areas I'm going to show you on the big map where they're located. So on this right here, and now it was a turn of these two things. The Ukrainians claim that they opened 3 Black Sea ports. They're operational. So the so-called Russian blockade is not a blockade, which I don't think it was from the very beginning. They said we're going to just inspect incoming ships to Ukraine to make sure there are not weapons and arms and whatever deliveries for you guys. That's all. So thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.